Guys, welcome back. So today I wanted to do a winter themed makeup look, and this is the look that I came up with. It's a icy blue eyeshadow, very shimmery, and I just love how it turned out. I used the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, and I also used the Becca Cosmetics Volcano Goddess palette to get this look. So if you guys are interested in finding out how I got this look, then keep watching. Okay guys, so here I am using my favorite concealer, which is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Medium Sand, just to clean up my eyebrows and also as a primer for my lids so that I can apply my eyeshadow easily later on. Using my Morphe E8 brush, I am patting over the concealer to blend it in. With my Morphe M224 brush, I am applying the color Silver from the Makeup Forever Flash palette. This will work as a base for the shimmer shadow that I am going to apply later on, and it will also help that shimmer shadow pop even more. With a clean, fluffy brush, I am just blending out the lines of the base that I just applied. From the Becca Cosmetics Volcano Goddess palette, I am taking the color Hematite or Hematite, and I'm applying it all over my lids. I really love this eyeshadow. It's like a silvery blue. I know that on the camera or in the photos it picks up more silver than anything else, but it does have a touch of blue, and I thought it went very well with the winter theme. With my Morphe M513 brush, I am taking the color Dagger from the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, and I am blurring out the lines of the Hematite eyeshadow that I just applied. With an even fluffier brush, the Morphe M504, I am going back to the Volcano Goddess palette, and I am taking the shadows Volcanic Sand and Granite, and I am really blurring out those edges. Moving on to skin, I am taking my Morphe sponge, guys, and I am applying my new go-to foundation. Which one is it, you ask? It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. Guys, I am loving how this makes my skin look. It looks absolutely flawless. It's more on the full coverage side. I'm more of a sheer person, but it does not feel cakey at all, and I love that. Using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I am concealing my under eye. But not only that, I'm also cleaning up my eyeshadow. Sometimes when you're applying eyeshadow, you go a little lower on the outer corner than what you wanted, or you bring it out just a little bit too far. This is a great way of you cleaning that up and getting that nice clean edge. I'm using my Real Techniques sponge to blend this in. With the excess concealer, I am taking it and applying a little bit on my forehead, over my nose, and a little bit on my chin, just to balance out my face. I initially wasn't going to do an eyeliner, but I just can't live without it, guys. It's just my thing. It lifts up my eyes and I love it. I'm using my favorite NYC Liquid Liner to do my liner. With my Morphe E8 brush, I am taking my RCMA translucent powder and I am just setting my under eyes. This is something I need to do because my under eye creases a lot. I have a few wrinkles down there, and this just helps for the concealer to stay put all day long. I'm also putting a little bit on my forehead and on my chin. Having already applied eyeliner into my waterline, I'm taking my Morphe E24 brush and I'm blending that out into my lower lash just a little bit. Don't worry guys, I'll get used to applying eyeshadow on my lower lash while keeping my head up in the future. But anyways, I'm taking my Morphe E18 brush and I am applying the shadow Hematite from the Becca Cosmetics Volcano Goddess palette right on top of the eyeliner that I just blended out. And then I am taking my Makeup Geek Defined crease brush and I am blending that Hematite shadow out with volcanic sand and granite from the same palette. Now I'm applying Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara to my upper and lower lashes. Whenever I open up a new pair of lashes, I like to do what you see me doing here, just to loosen up the band a little bit and make them easier to apply, especially when they have a thick band like these House of Lashes in Boudoir. That's it for the eyes, guys. This is the finished eye look. With my Morphe E4 brush, I am taking the Balm Cosmetics Bahama Mama bronzer and I am applying it to the hollows of my cheeks to contour and also bronze at the same time. Just adding a little bit more bronzer to my forehead to round it out a little bit because I do have a square forehead. So for this look, I'm using two new highlighters. The first one is the Wet n Wild highlighter in Crown of my Canopy. On top of that, I am applying the Milani highlighter in Strobelight, and I am using my Morphe M510 brush. Just applying a little neutral beige blush from Natasha Denona with my Smith Cosmetics 112 brush. With the Morphe E36 brush, which is a small detail brush, I am taking the shadow High from the Naked Smoky palette and I'm applying it to the inner corners of my eyes. And for the last step, I am taking the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Lipstick in Mocha and I am applying that baby all over my lips. That's all for this look, guys. Until next time.